What's up guys, I'm back out on the water and I will be camping on my boat for 3 days. I am heading down towards Islamorada with a stop at Elliott Key. So I'll be spending the night tonight at Elliott Key, spending tomorrow night over at the Islamorada sandbar. And I just launched at Matheson, so we gotta head about 50 miles. We got a 50-mile trip all the way down to Islamorada. A couple thunderstorms, the weather looked pretty shady as you can see. And if you look forward, I have my tent, I have my dry goods, I have my fridge, and let's head out. Kind of made it out here in the middle of the bay. We've almost like caught up to the storms, so we're just waiting for it to pass. There's a couple lightning storms out there, so we don't want to risk it. That's a good thing when you ride in a group of people like this. It's safer. Especially when I'm on this little boat. So I could have taken the grading, but I really like using the skiff. It's a lot more economical and it's a lot more fun. I'll catch up with you guys now. Got caught in the storm. The winds changed. It came back on us. So it's all right. Taking it nice and easy. 2,000 RPM. Got my buddies next to me. It's all good. Little water ain't hurt nobody. Boat's doing great. Taking it nice and easy. It's pretty wild. I don't know if you can see that. It's huge rainbow. There's two of them there. That's pretty cool. Look at those clouds. A little change of plans. A storm rolled in. We're gonna anchor up here for the night. The ride over here was pretty rough, so I'm trying to set up my tent. The boat's moving, so I hope this doesn't fall, but let me check out the setup. Alright, so I got my tent set up. I tried setting up the camera so you could see me set it up. I was trying to hurry because of the mosquitoes. The mosquitoes are really bad, and I think the camera fell, so I don't know how much it got. But now I'm gonna start making my bed. So let me show you real quick what I have here. So I got this fan. It's a USB fan, and it runs off of my battery, my 314 amp hour battery from Watt Cycle. I'm gonna put the link to that battery in the description below so you guys can see that. Very good battery. Has Bluetooth and everything, so I can control it from my phone. It runs off the USB port, and it blows a decent amount of air. It moves some of the air, and it's actually like cool in here. I don't think it's gonna be too bad. So I'm gonna set up my bed real quick. I got tore up by mosquitoes, man. That's all right. So this is my mattress. I got this off Amazon, and it's one of those self pumping ones. It's perfect for one person. They have the same one for two people. Start pumping, and it's a tight squeeze. I mean, it's not too bad. I fit pretty good in there. It's pretty comfortable, and it's a little bit taller than I am, and I'm 6 feet tall. I got this side, and then I got this side open over here, so somebody else could easily fit on this side. I got my pillow. There you go. Simple. That's the setup. I got my fan blowing. That's it. I set it up this way so I have my cooler right out here out front. So in case I need to get a drink or something in the middle of the night, some water or something, I just step out here and open up the cooler and I'm good. The boat is rocking a lot tonight. The wind is hitting us straight on. You can see the mosquitoes trying to get in here. So bad. It's about 2 in the morning and music's still playing. Wasn't expecting all to be here at the sandbar. The wind has died down and the boat's not rocking as much, so I should be able to get some pretty good sleep tonight. I'll see you guys in the morning. It's about 6:20 in the morning and I kept waking up. It's like I felt like I was getting bit. I thought it was ants or something. And I had left the screen open just a little bit. I had some mosquitoes get in the tent. Tore me up. But check this out. Look how bad it is out here. Look. I don't know if you can see that. I need to step out there. It's so bad. See if I can get some more sleep. I will tell you, with the fan, I slept fantastic. I wasn't hot at all. It definitely moves the air and it helps a bunch. So this little fan from Walmart, crushed. And I think it works for like 6 hours or 8 hours without a battery source. So I have it connected to my 12-volt plug and it's been running off that all night. I got tore up though, man. And I don't have spray. The spray's in the back and I didn't want to go out there and get it. So now I let more of these demons in. I guess these are the times where you know, I wish I would have had the Grady White, but it is what it is. Either way, it's an adventure and it's a learning experience. It's a beautiful morning. The weather turned out to be great today, so it's always good to have your VHF. We have these handhelds and we all get to one station and we communicate just to make sure everybody's on the same page and we don't lose anybody. So we're getting ready to head out to Islamorada. All right, let's head out. And we're coming up on US 1. It's nice out here, people fishing. So that's US 1. And the Intracoastal Waterway goes right under it, just like we went under that other bridge. This is Gilbert's. They got some nice hotels here in Dockage. Everybody comes down here to party. A lot of the poker runs and stuff, the boat runs, they start over here. Gilbert's got a nice little beach over there. That place gets just way too packed. People love it. Well, they play music. All of Miami comes there. All the bikers and stuff go there. So here you have Everglades National Park. Let's see if I can get a permit to go camping in there. I explore all those areas, you know. All right, so we're in Key Largo right now. We're almost at Islamorada. We're about a little bit more than halfway from where we started. We arrived here at the Islamorada Sandbar. That used to be called the Tiki Bar. Postcard Inn, I think it changed the name. And then there's the sandbar right out there. So we made it here to the Islamorada Sandbar. And it's filling up. We tied up all the boats and stuff with the anchors. And got the flats boat sitting here. What's great about this thing is you just come out, you can hold it, tie it up, power pole it up. And it's super easy. These bigger boats, it's a lot more work. So I'm gonna hang out here with my friends and maybe barbecue and grill some stuff. And help out fellow boaters because there's a lot of new boaters out here. So I'll see you guys in a second. So we're right on low tide. The current's ripping through here. Everybody's here at the sandbar just hanging out. These guys got their push poles set up like power poles. On this low tide, look how skinny this boat. It's basically tapping. So I just came back from putting some gas. I decided to fill her up. I used 7 gallons on the way down here, which is incredible. so I filled it up with the 7 gallons to get back. Yesterday I filled to the very top with 12 gallons. I had some in there from last time I went out. Here's what we got, a little setup here. Man, the zebra skiff is killing it, man. Rides like the wind and sips fuel. Gonna make some dinner. Alright, so the good thing about being here on the flats is that I can actually stand up here and cook on the side of the boat while I'm standing up out here. So, got some avocado oil. I got some chimichurri chicken I made from home. Chicken breast. I wouldn't have been able to do this last night with all the mosquitoes. No mosquitoes here. I did bring some in the boat from Elliott Key to here. They hid in the compartments and stuff, and I had to spray the inside and get them out. Let's turn that off. Got a little chimichurri chicken fajita. Cheers. Number 2. Oh man, that was good. Let's see what else I got in this thing. I can munch on any sweets. Some extra protein. And I think we'll call it a night. Food. So I'm gonna get cleaned up. This little setup is really good, man. I put it down in here and it made a big huge difference because of the wind. I'll catch you guys in a second and I'll show you my setup for sleeping. So alright, last night out here, really calm. Since I cooked dinner, the wind's dropped down completely. It's flat. Look how crystal clear it is down here. You can see everything. I just washed off with some fresh water, get this salt water off of me, and dry up and set up my bed. Winds picked up last night. This rocking put me to sleep. I slept really good. Everybody's starting to get up. A big game changer for my camping setup was this cooler pack. I met this company, Cooler Pack, at the ICAST show, and basically what they are is just kind of like, you know, those fish bags that are for putting your fish after a long day. Instead of putting them in a cooler, it's basically made of that material, and you fill it with water, drinking water, and you freeze it. I've had this out here for 2 days, 3 days, 2.5 days, and it's still more than halfway solid and still keeping everything cold, which is awesome. And it doesn't leave that water inside the cooler, which is great. But it's kept my cooler cold. They have different sizes. I believe these tiny ones, they have the 8. I also have my 15-pound bag down there. This thing is massive. And they also come with these cool clips that you can put on the top of the cooler, so you clip them in and it stays out of the way in here. So, and the best thing is that when you're done, you can actually drink this water so it doesn't go to waste. So big shout out to Cooler Pack. I have a discount code in my description, so you guys can check that out. After just a few trips, you save yourself the money on ice, which is amazing. So, and I do a lot of trips, especially on this little boat. So I'm gonna save myself some money of having to buy ice. Big shout out to Cooler Pack. You're gonna be seeing these ice packs on the rest of my camping videos. So I love this thing. It's awesome. It's lasted me my whole trip. So. We're all gonna head over to John Pennekamp. There's the Christ statue that we're gonna check out, and we're gonna dive. Hopefully the weather isn't too bad out there. You know, me going out there in the flats boat, and we're in open ocean. I don't wanna, you know, risk anything happening. So if it's too rough, I'll continue home. If not, we'll do some diving at the at John Pennekamp. So. There's things you gotta be careful when you're out here. See that? So here's that. Here's a channel. These guys are diving here in the channel. That's extremely dangerous, man. I don't recommend that at all. You can see them with their dive flag over there and everything, but still, like, it's just way too close for comfort. So anything can happen, man. The current could take you. Not a good idea. Yeah, it's US 1 back there. I like this route. It's a scenic route. You know, nice houses and dream a little bit, you know. Let's keep going. All right, so we're coming up on the no wake zone as you come in here to John Pennekamp. As you can see, there's a no motor zone over here to the right, and there's a no motor zone over here to the left. There's Coast Guard. Damn! Talk about being responsible for your own wake. Your tax dollars hard at work. Boat operators are responsible for their wakes. All regulations strictly enforced. Yeah, Coast Guard? Guys, we stopped over here at Mosquito Bank. I'm gonna put the coordinates up on the screen so you guys can see. You really want to come here on like low tide, like super low tide, like so you can really enjoy the crystal clear water. A little quick dip. Everybody's just picking up. Everybody just jumped in to cool off a little bit. Jump in. Get back in, we can head out. So that's Mosquito Bank. Now we're gonna head over to the Christ of the Abyss. I haven't been there in years. It's in John Pennekamp State Park. There's mooring balls that you can tie up to. We're trying to get a few, but you gotta try to come early, especially on a weekend like today. As you can see, this place is already packed. There's a ton of people out here. And you can't anchor here, so it's all protected. Snorkel's busted up. I tried rigging it, but not gonna be able to. So let's go take a look. I gotta get a snorkel from my buddies. Well, so let's go. we're picking up and heading out. A couple of dives. The current is really bad, and some of the people they're not accustomed to this type of diving. So you're gonna come out here. Make sure you have a life vest if you're not a strong swimmer. I tie a nice line off the back of your boat that floats, so you can grab onto it if you get tired. Because it's exhausting. So, all right, let's head back home. All right, about to head out. I lost my hat, so I gotta cover myself up. So we're already out in the ocean. We're gonna go out through Ocean Reef, out that way. Maybe through Caesar's Creek. I'm not sure. I'm gonna follow these guys, so I stay with the caravan. So, but it's rough out here. All right, we're heading out. Let's do it. Got a little rainstorm, but it was rough back there. And I can't keep up with the big boats. I had to keep it at 3,500, 3,400 RPM, like 20 miles, 22 miles an hour. All right, let's keep going. Well, I'm having a good time. I hope you guys enjoyed this trip. I appreciate you guys watching. If you want to see more of these trips, please consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you guys on the next one.